All right, thanks very much. Yeah, Minister, please go first, and then perhaps Mr. Kuno. I think the other questions are for Mr. Faker. Thank you.
So, colleagues, as Mr. Kuno has stated, the budget shortfall for the education sector is sitting between just over 70 billion to 118 billion rand over the medium-term period. So that's what we are looking at with our projections if we continue with the current funding bracket. It's also important to note that these figures are not limited to just teacher provisioning. As Mr. Faker was here explaining about teacher provisioning, it's to explain the process around teachers, but this is across the board, what provinces are working with. A question also was posed there about, does this mean this will affect certain things? Well, compensation of employees for provinces comes from their equitable share. And then whatever it is that they receive from their equitable share, they spend on goods and services and other line items. But there are certain things that are ring-fenced that provinces, for instance, cannot touch, that are conditional grants. So things like school nutrition is a conditional grant, that it cannot be spent on other things. Things like infrastructure is a conditional grant that cannot be spent on other things. So these are budget shortfalls of what the provinces are responsible for providing, which they may not be able to provide unless we have some immediate and some short-term and longer-term solutions.